Welcome back, welcome back, welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Shar, she's not in. On today, she's working on other projects. Yes, Dr. Shar be very busy and she will join us soon. I know oftentimes when I get on, she's not in, she's not in. Well, thank you all for listening, taking out your busy schedule to listen to Can't Catch a Break. We appreciate you always, but we do talk about issues of life, everyday life. We talk about things that matters. It's not a fairy tale. It's not a make believe. It's not. It's not everything. It's the truth. Once again, I do apologize for my mic. My words have been mumbling sort of my mic. I'm having technical difficulty. Technical. So I can't get the words right. Technical difficulty, but I'm just asking that you it will be soon taken care of. Today I really do just want to talk on something on this episode here. Clear about episodes. Our episodes of what you're talking about that matter to me. Episodes. And that's why I say episode. And topics is what I'm choosing to talk on. Well, all right. Well, let me try to. Okay. All right. Well, I have something I want to share with you. And you can see, this is about COVID 19. Let's just get to the point. COVID 19. COVID 19. The episode was dealing with COVID 19. We know they said COVID, the coronavirus. Where did it come from? China. The scientists, they're convinced. From a bat, and it causes over 2 million deaths. And 395,000 was them in the U.S., United States of America. 94 million people were infected. Okay, yet it's still here. So be careful. Be careful, okay? Be careful. Don't take it lightly. And we know that it stopped a lot of things. Our economy. It slowed the workplace down. It caused people to do remote work from their jobs. And you see the downsizing, the cutting hours of companies. You see what's happening. You see the food product, the meat, and everything was affected. It seemed like if it was importing stuff from over there in China, it slowed down. The meat houses, and all the places in America, it was a slow down economy. We was in recession, look like, and because of this coronavirus, that happened. And I want to say something to we as a people, and of all walks of life, whatever color you are, race, foreigner, uh, it affected everybody because we lost loved ones, and people are still leaving this earth because of COVID. One of the things from a Christian standpoint of view, I look at how when things tragic happens, how people become aware of how they act, how they treat people. They won't be so mean, and they'll think and they won't get wild and just do anything now. And now since COVID, they got this shot, the immunity system, and the churches, was even shutting their doors down at one time, just having remote, when it comes to satellite, on the way up, they was doing things like that, now some decide to stay home still, some decide to go back. Uh, and but I just want to say this that we were Christians were very, very fearful. I can say that. Okay, they were very, but then they became more aware who God was in that time. They relied on God. It seemed like that tragic, the thing that happened, it made people be conscious of what they were doing and stuff. So now it's like, okay, we'll just go back into doing things not of a conscience in some areas, in some cases, where the love is not there. You can see it. You can just go around it, like you go to places, go to churches and stuff, and you see the disconnect. You see, I'm just talking facts, okay? I'm not here to bash no one. There's nobody perfect. But I say this though. Why, when COVID came, it seemed like the church was more humble. They were more in tune with doing the things of God. Some, I will say all of them, but some were, okay? But then now it's a free fall. You got more events, more entertainment than ever. You got just money, 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 money. Money's everywhere now. Everything, money, money, money. How about visiting the sick? How about that, going helping out the widows? How about that? Going to the prisons and witnessing to people that are going on the street trying to win people to Christ, going the Great Commission to save souls. What happened? It seems like the church stands still now. From just stay in the four corners of the walls. They don't go out. They don't pass out tracts. Some people are, I'll say the Jehovah's Witnesses, yeah, they do that, but I don't see much of the Baptist or Pentecostal, or majority. I don't see many of them. I don't see many of them. I don't, and that's the thing is, with this, how COVID, was let up, by the shots and everything. How it seemed like everything the church was supposed to do now, it still ain't doing it. Why? Well, I'm just asking the question. Many of them asking me about that too. So at one time, it seemed like everybody, they were fearful. They were, seeking after God. They wanted God. They wanted change. And now that they got that leeway, you got so much things happening. More in the entertainment field now. Social media, things are just happening. Taken away from God. The mega churches, and so much with COVID. Even COVID, when it came, you look at all those big mega churches, how they downsized, how people stopped coming because of COVID. Now they're back. And these cities, you see how the difference. You see the coldness of something. You see it just, people are not being reached now like they was. COVID made a difference, when it came to church, because people were more humble, people were more loving, they were more fearful towards God. It was conscientious. I don't see it. I'm here to just let you know, this is my opinion. You have your own opinion, and where's the love? Where's the love? Where is the love? That's what Jesus said in Revelation. He talked about, I got one thing against you. You have lost your first love. Cast your cares upon him because he cares for you. Those are things that God wants you who care for you. And it seems like now a great falling away has taken place. And we must love people, regardless of Christian or non-Christian. We got to love. We got to be a doer of his word, not just a hearer only. It's just like a man that walks in the mirror and looks at the mirror when he leaves, and after he's seen himself how he look, he walks away and he forget about the way he looked. You know what I'm saying? If you was fixing your hair, you ain't got no hair, but you walk away from the mirror, you're like, oh, did I comb my hair? Oh, see, I'm using that as a better get understanding what I'm talking about in an area, being a doer of the word. So not just a hero. I was just using demonstrations so you can comprehend those that don't understand what I'm talking about. And yeah, so we see how people are bouncing around here all year round. The summer comes, spring, summer come, they bouncing around. But then when the winter hit here, guess what? They're either hibernating somewhere or something ain't right, because they refuse to take heed to what's really going on, how this outbreak, how it did. Ebola is still here too. Ebola is still here, y'all. Ebola is here. It's here. It's in Africa. We pray for all these countries. We need to pray for countries. We need to pray for countries, because there's a lot of diseases that's still out there. Just pray for these countries, the pandemic is still devastating to many all over the world, reaching barriers beyond. So I just want to say, we got to wake up. We got to wake up. Got to go back. As Christians, go back. Do your work over again. That's what I'm not here to judge no one, but that's what the Bible's. Do your work over again. Start your work over again. Do first love. Do it over. You need a do-over. Yes. You see yourself. See, look at yourself. A man examine himself. Examine us. We need to examine ourselves. So I just want to say we were how in the United States here, how we have became so cold. Some have became so cold. How they changed after COVID, after the shots and all that stuff was given. How they started back doing some things that were still not pleasing to God. So I just wanted to talk on that. If anyone, I'm just not here to judge, but I'm just telling the truth what I see. Many lives were taken. People lost loved ones. And it's sad, but we have to keep on going His will as Christians, okay? The World Health Organizations and the nations, they tell you more about the virus. Today they're still trying to come up with cures for other diseases that's going to pop up when you look what's going on in this world today, okay? So let's keep praying. Let's keep trusting God, because this world is not over. Things are going to happen. All right? Yeah. I mean, and some people had the virus. They tested positive. Some had positive symptoms. And they test positive but had no symptoms at all. That virus was something else. The COVID virus, 2%, they'll get sick and die. And the elderly people, their immune system, because their system was already weakened and killed between the ages of older than 85 years old. Yeah, had long-term symptoms. I'm sorry, get my words together here. It was a plague for months. Okay, I'm just letting you know this coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2. Okay, yeah, it is still happening and bats and stuff. Ooh, Lord have mercy. So we just have to really take heed and do good while you're here. Don't nobody know what they should leave this earth, but do good. Do something positive. Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Do it. Okay? Do good. Before the eyes of God. Do good. Not to be seen, do good. Help from your heart. Do good. Yes. There's some people going to disagree and agree, but you know what? That's the way of life. But you know what? If we don't stand for something, we're going to fall for anything. And we stand for the truth. That's the best way. That's the ends about going about is the truth. All right, so I'm just thankful again for talking about this COVID-19 and how Christians seem like, what happened? What happened to your humility? What happened to you being fearful? So, what happened? Why you stop working? Why you stop doing the things that God wants you to do? To please Him, to do the will of His Father. What happened, y'all? What happened? All right, so I just wanted to say that. Okay. Yeah. So thank you again for listening to me and Dr. Sharp. Thank you again. Listen to me. It's I'm here not as a fairy tale, not as a storyteller, I'm here to tell the truth. The truth. I'm not here to make up anything. That's not what I do. I tell the truth. I get my facts. Study. We get our study. We study. So once again, I do apologize for this mic. I'm still having technical difficulty. So if I sound a little slurred, my words don't come out right, it's this mic. So thank you again for listening. So Can't Catch a Break. Yeah. Thank you again. We appreciate you always. For those that listen, may browse through, may, click on. But I guarantee you'll get facts. You'll get facts, okay? You'll get facts. You'll get the truth. You can listen. Guess what? I'm only speaking the truth. I'm only speaking the truth. I'm telling you, that's all I do. I don't go off what the person says. I go off what the facts is by studying and researching. Yes, that's what I do. So anything I say, me and Dr. Shar say, will be facts from studies, from the truth. Okay? All right, well, thank you once again. And remember, if you should come down with any severe respiratory problems, get that checked out. Any fatigue, any taste, can't taste, smell, weakness, get it checked out. Because COVID is here. Okay? COVID is here. Okay? So it's still here, it went nowhere. Okay? Don't take it for granted. Okay? But do pray, though, that God will protect you, too. If you may be on your job or in your home or anywhere, pray that God will protect you. Because you want that kind of protection. Because He knows you. He'll protect you, too. Okay? Well, thank you again, y'all, for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Shar. We love you. We love you. Yeah, we're glad. Just to say we love you. We're glad to just say how much we wish the best for you. We're glad to say we appreciate you. We're glad. All right, thank you again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.